The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone had a great night, having a good morning. We're ready to rock the markets. Successful Asia stream last night here on YouTube. I mean, not successful P&L wise, but successful otherwise. Morning, Matt. Morning, Family Channel. So, markets overnight. You see Bitcoin's been rising up. You see NQ rising up here. Let's take a look. NQ dipped down to 436. We thought we were going to see it break yesterday's lows. Never did. to the high of 568. It's about 130 points of range. Good morning, Kim. Welcome. Good to see you. Oops. Copper, rising. About 180 ticks of range. We have gold rising up. Everything's been rising. There we got about 26 points of range. Ultra bond racing upward here. Just under 2 points of range. Natural gas kind of flat. About 150 ticks of range. And crude been rising up. A little over 2 points of range. So that's where we sit on the morning. Good luck with that, family channel. Definitely hope things turn around for you. So we're going to watch NQ as it kind of rises up. We'll chart it out here maybe a little bit. But I have some eggs in front of me that I haven't yet finished, so I'm going to finish those quick. Good morning, Mr. G. Good to see you. We got some more news this morning. We got U.S. wholesale inventories, U.S. retail inventories, and U.S. advanced good trades balance at 8:30. At 10 o'clock, Bank of Canada rate decision, basically their FOMC, and new home sales for the United States. Then we have crude and oil inventories at 10:30. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Dakota. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. My cat is being annoying this morning. You might hear him in the background. Okay, eggs are done. As we see NQ pull down here from 555 all the way down to a trigger candle, 538. But bounces there, bounces back up. It's an upside candle. Yeah, it wasn't one of my better. Ooh, there we go. So let's see if this continues to come down. Not 100% sure about this can. The trigger candle, we have uptrending bottom bands of both the upper and the lower. So we're going to wait. Trying to push down here. It's going 3.5 points. Could have got a quick scalp out of it. If it comes down, pushes up, and then comes back down. We're watching it. Well, this would have, let's see, 32 down to 22, so it would have gotten 10 points. Just 10 points, so with slippage I probably wouldn't have. Hey, Mike, how you doing? So I want to thank everyone that came out last night for our first YouTube evening stream. Actually ended up getting more likes last night than we get on a normal morning. That was impressive. We're popping back up here. Looking for, like I said, potentially a down, up, down move here. We shall see. Sounds good, Mike. A good little positive. There's a trigger candle back up, but I don't like it. See if it rejects here and comes back down. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I muted in time there. If I didn't, I apologize. If I did and you have no clue what I'm talking about, then ignore me. Right. Bouncing off the EMA there and down. See what happens at the close of this candle. We might try and take a short here. That was a nice bounce. I probably should have played the bounce itself. Taking the short. Obviously, the better entry would have been the candle before. But it kind of caught me a little bit by surprise. See how this one goes. Oops.
Didn't mean to hit that mic. We are going to watch it here. You can see we've come on this move up. We dipped a couple of times, and then down here we dipped before this move back up. All in the same area here. It came down to 22. Here it came down to 20. Here it came down to 18. So we're going to watch for resistance there. Right now we're at 24. See if we can get lower here. Can it take us lower? I'm trying to bounce again. Bounce again, like we did last summer. It bounced again on 22, same spot as here. Let's see if it breaks it coming down. New candle. There's 22 again. Struggling to break that. Trying. Watching it. About to take it off the table if it doesn't break. There we go. Target is 18. I have a dip for a minute, but back up to that 22. We're out. Well, got within a point and a quarter of my profit target, and then bounced back up. So we got 6 points out of that $120 win. Put us back green for the day by $17.80. And we'll wait for our next entry. Okay, P&L updated. Trying again, and I mean, there's a good chance this breaks here, but I do not want to, constantly give back. So I took what I got there, and just hit what would have been my profit target. So maybe I need to be more patient. This was definitely a good trigger candle, as was this one right here. They've earned their purples. Let's see, about 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Let's see, Ulster Bond's kind of sideways right now. Gold, a little bit sideways, as is crude. Copper making nice moves though. So heading back down toward 500 here. Popping up there then. Interesting candle. We're doing some news that's gonna hit at various times of the morning this morning. We sit and watch. We sit and watch NQ trying to come back down, try and get back everything it made out of that last rise up. Like a kind of a quiet morning right now yet. Pull one down. Will we get back down to 500? It failed there to get back up the high of day. It was close. Got the 555. High was 568, but now heading down. Twitter's earnings report comes up at the top of the hour. I don't really expect that to move the market much. It probably will be the last last earnings report for Twitter since Elon said he's going to close the deal on Friday. It continues to push down. So it went about 11 more points from where I was at. Now my target was at 18, so it's not like I would still be in this trade anyway. But obviously it would have went if I had been more patient. And it's bouncing a bit. Getting down to 506. A little less than 10 minutes until the top of the hour. Nice. Good job, G. As usual. Yeah. Alright. Does seem to be getting a little overextended to the downside. We'll see. See if it breaks on through to the other side of 500. Big push there, though, down to 503. So beautiful move off that trigger candle. And I mean, I'm happy with the way I handled that because I had a feeling we were going to come down, up, down, which is exactly what it did. So sure I'd stayed in longer. Oh yeah, it's a good point, JRG. I have to try to remember that. I tend to forget news, even though I highlighted. Really should have like a place on the screen where news shows, but haven't figured that one out yet. We're popping back up here after hitting. We hit a low of 502. Andrew Gibson, that's someone I haven't seen in a while. I should keep a spreadsheet of members, subscribers. All right. Oops, wrong place. There we go. If anyone's interested in checking out Mr. G's channel, Winning Wall Street's Money, there's the link. It's kind of hanging here, not really moving much right now. Gold's heading down some. Gold hit 76, now down to 72. Going down. Bitcoin's had a good day. Morning, Deb. How you doing? Yep. My eggs are already done. They've been done for about 20 minutes. They are digesting. I'm doing good. Oh, while we wait for the top of the hour, we can run the promo. Mighty Ox Trading presents a wild week of trading as the calendar turns to November and the ghouls and ghosts come out. And I'm not even talking about Powell and Yellen. Will Halloween week be full of
Fed-infused tricks or treats of long profitable trends. For you, my loyal Mighty Ox herd, we have no tricks and two great treats for your bag of goodies. First, Wednesday, November 2nd is FOMC Day, and we will trade all day long leading up to the FOMC announcement and then trade the after effects. 8.5 hours from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, less than 36 hours later, yet another treat as we pull an all-nighter and do our once-a-month London session stream. That includes the ever-popular YOLOable non-farm payroll report and the cash open. 9 hours of trading fun and excitement, and maybe a nap, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to be part of this wild and wacky week of trading as I work toward finally being funded by Tostep Trader. Job on your scalp there, G. We did get a trigger candle, but again, I'm looking for maybe an up, down, up move here. We shall see. Shouldn't lock up bears, they don't like it. This candle here is green. Oh, ended up slightly red. 1 minute till the top of the hour. And we're watching to see whether or not it gives us an entry here to go long. Going long or going short? That's the long and short of it. Tired this morning, I'm not sure why. I slept well. Just not enough. So if anyone doesn't mind, I'm going to take a little nap. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I do that on the evening streams. I'm always on the screen no matter what, Gee. Looks like G's just put his top down on his convertible. Pushing down. I was kind of watching and waiting, yeah? There's a push back up. Taking the long here, let's see what happens. Might be a mistake. But I like that up, down, up move off that wick. But we'll see. Stop is basically at the bottom of that wick of that last candle. Do still have some downtrending bands there. Try to push up. I see 20 on the ask. We're at 517.5. Yep. Push it back down. Back to my entry, below my entry. Yep. Doesn't look like it wants to break upwards. Let's see. Right now it's staying above that EMA. My entry point's about right on that EMA. There we go. Maybe some momentum there.
Definitely not going anywhere fast. Pushing down here. This one's to do. Down about 3 points. Try to come back up. Or that's not working. That makes a lot of sense there, G. Yeah, it's pushing down here. Well, that was a chance that maybe I shouldn't have taken. We'll see if it bounces here. Bounce up. Let's see what happens. We could go either way here, folks. Down the beam, down about 3 points. Ouch, nope, stopped out. So there we go. I should have taken the trigger candle back down. Got it now there because that trigger candle worked. So we're down 171 on the day. It's a good place to be. I am more comfortable when there's a negative number there. So the trigger candle down was the good one. Up was the bad one. But it did look like a possible up move, but no sustained upwards. Popping back up. I don't know. Maybe I should start getting out as soon as it triggers the other side. Especially since it did give me 3 candles there and then pull back. We'll watch. I mean, notice there's a quick impulse move down. Did not reach the same low as over here. Although it got close. Now it's trying to move back up. It's trying to preserve 500. trying to preserve it. Gold continues to move down. Ooh, big move down on crude there. Yeah, it bounces right back up, try to get that candle right back. Yeah, that looks like another bullish move. Came down, could not make a new low, could not break resist our support. Again, trying to send a trigger. Stronger trigger candle this time. Morning, Justin. It was alright. How are you doing? Trigger candle didn't hold. Yes, it has. Pulling back down. Sun Q's being a little bit of a difficult child right now. Another move up. Ten seconds on this trigger. Taking the long. Gonna try it again. I like it. This up, down, up move. We love this bar. It's my kind of place. Gotta get above. There we go. Move up. Struggling there at 20. Come on. Give me a little bit. My target's at 25. Actually, no, my target's at 27. See if we get there. Strong move up. Up, giving it right back. It's struggling to get back above this level right here. It burst up there, came back down. So we might cut it here. I hate to continue to cut it short, but I'd rather get something than nothing. Too late. Now it's going to be nothing again. Maybe I should have recognized that that candle was more wick than body. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it bounces on the EMA. If it breaks the EMA, I'll probably get out. Yep, I should have got something instead of nothing. Looks like we might want to be rangy here. We do have some news at 8:30. Oh, there's another try at it. Another stab at it there. '22's not breaking. We're out. So we'll take the small win there. 5 3/4 points, another $115 win. So we're only down 60 now. Yeah, I should have stayed in. My target was 27. Let's see if it gets there. Thank you, Dakota. Yep, it would have just hit my target, so I robbed myself of about 140 bucks, but that's okay. Uh, 50 ticks, 12.5 points. And we're continuing to grind up here. Here a little bit. Ouch. Pull one down. Pull one down. We're pulling on down. Gold's trying to send a trigger up. Copper's still on a run. That's a $1,000 run right there. Pushing back down. So it got up to 28.25, back down under 20. It's a trigger candle, but I don't like it there. Soda's making me burp. Try to bounce on that EMA. See, it's a 3-minute. I was looking at 3-minute over the last week. 3-minute would have been, one entry out of that. Well, now this trigger candle is actually interesting now. Has broken the moving average to the downside on the bottom part of the chart. Huh. Taking the short. And at 513 and a quarter. For a move to down to the 500. Not breaking again. So continue to watch. Don't like the wick to the downside there. Still 15 seconds on this candle. Out reversing. It's green. We'll exit if it passes the, oops. Yep, right there. No? Bounced on it. Move. See if it comes back down for me. Bond market open, the treasury market, I should say. Hanging right on that EMA. Not want to give me any downside. Yep. Looking like it wants to reverse. Oh, no, there we go. I like that. Really like that. There we go. Come on. Keep pushing. There we go. Patience is a virtue. Watch the move to the downside here. Beautiful. Boom. Target hit. Look at that. Beautiful. $250 winner right there. 12.5 points. And we broke under 500. Now up 186 on the day. Thank you, Dakota. That was a strong 15-point candle down. So I've actually made 3 out of 4 this morning. Problem was I was cutting I cut this short, I cut that short. Could have got the full 250 off of those. And this one, I took a $170 loser. So I could really be up like $600 right now if I had just let them run. Well, not really run, but just go to their profit target instead of cutting them short. Little bounce. Good morning, CBR. How you been, buddy? Oh yeah, I forgot. What did the bonds do? Oh wow, big move down there on the bonds. caffeine is not working today. So I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Lets other people know you enjoy it, and YouTube recommends it. And we have this whole cycle of getting new people who like it and hit that button, and so on and so forth. How's the trading going, CBR? Pushing back down after that little bounce back up. Staying under, well, staying right around 500, 11,500 now. Session low, 436. That was last night. Right around the open from Singapore. Once Singapore opened, we decided to go higher. I'm so sorry to hear that, CBR. You're going to get this. Up and down. It's hanging right around here at 500. Can't stifle my yawns today. I need to get an IV of caffeine, maybe. And we're just kind of stagnant here. Now we do have a little bit of news coming up. Coming up, coming up. News coming up is U.S. wholesale. Yeah, that wholesale.
U.S. wholesale inventories, U.S. retail inventories, and U.S. advanced goods trades balance. We don't like a half a tail around here. We want a whole tail. That's coming up in less than 30 seconds. I'm not telling any tales there. I'm sorry. A minute and 30 seconds, not 30 seconds. Not only can't I talk, I can't tell time either. It's a wonderful Wednesday morning. Toward the end of October, there's frost on the pumpkins, chill in the air. Trying to push on down. Now we're 30 seconds away from that news. News ain't rocking our socks yet, is it? No sock rocking right now. Let's see if we have numbers. Wholesale inventory is 0.8%. Expected was 1%. U.S. advanced goods trades balance negative 92.22 billion. Expected was 87.5 billion. Negative 87.5 billion. That was a big miss. But not a market rocker so far. Good morning, Burl. How goes it today? Got your book written and published? So 8:30, a little under an hour to the bell. Seeing good amount of people here. We're watching. I'm 3 out of 4 on trades today, up 170-ish or so, or 86, 186, something like that. And looking for more. Tell them they could be more productive with their time if they were trading instead of having meetings. Pushing back down. We're pushing on down. I already used that song. I need new material. I listen to YouTube. I listen to music every day, and yet I stick with the same like 5 songs. I think I'll come up with something better. Maybe I should start singing stuff from my motivational playlist. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Big move down there. It's a big candle. Just broke those lows of that range we've been in for the last 10 minutes. Hello, Dave. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, yep. That's actually on my playlist, too. my motivational playlist. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. I take no responsibility for any electronics ruined by coffees being spit. How you like me now? Oh, really? Okay, I know How You Like Me Now from Toby Keith. Who's the other How Do You Like Me Now? Good morning, JC. So coming up in less than 30 minutes, we do have the Bank of Canada's interest rate decision. Basically, their FOMC. I don't remember how that affects our market. I came in like a wrecking ball. All right, I'll check that out. Yes, yes, I will not deny the fact that I am actually a Miley Cyrus fan. Although I'm a much bigger Taylor Swift fan. Pulling back down after it tickled the EMA. It's an EMA tickler. Gold still grinding downish. Obviously, Burl is not a Miley Cyrus fan. I have a very eclectic taste in music. Continuing to push down here. Looking for another entry, but right now it's not really giving us anything. Could have potentially played that little bounce off that EMA, but eh. 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 But it's almost November 1st, so we'll soon start with the Christmas songs. I actually have about I gotta look at that and see what might have gotten removed, but I have about a 500 song Christmas playlist. It's like 18 or 20 hours long. no single song is repeated. Like, Elvis is on there with Blue Christmas. I don't have any other Blue Christmas by anybody else. It's all like individual different songs. Oh, I used to decorate for Christmas big time. I'm an over decorator. Maybe one day I'll show pictures of when I used to decorate. Continuing to push down here, so it's established itself below 500. Low a day is about 50 points away. Ultra bond going low. Yep, does a nice little trigger there. Pushing down as well. Nice. And Q and UB move in the same direction again. They used to be opposites. Opposites attract. Little Paula Abdul. About 20 minutes from the energies markets opening. Right now we're just kind of watching NQ fade. Meanwhile, I need to inject myself with more caffeine. Yeah, why I'm so quiet. I'm quiet. Yeah, no, I'm tired. No idea why I can't talk either, but no idea why I'm so tired today. Smell a nap coming later. If I had an account to trade, I would trade it well. Nice job, Dakota. We're just kind of stagnant here. We got down to 79, 479. This is where it's like this 10-point range for the last few minutes. What size did you pass, Burl? Cool. Using the same position sizing, Burl? Because, I mean, theoretically, that's going to take 4 times longer to pass, but that's theoretically. Is there an advantage to the bigger account based with your trading at all? Remember, folks, if you're just kind of lurking, you feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions are always welcome if you have any questions about what I'm doing or about trading in general. Even if I can't give you a good answer, if there's good traders in this chat that can. Just feel free to say hello. Join the conversation. Okay, actual trading the mini. Giving into that CFT pressure. No. Be interesting to see, but I'll like to. If you decide to do that, definitely want to follow along with your progress. We have a place on the MightyOxTrading Discord for prop firm progress. I like to see more people using that. We also have a place to share your winners, where you can explain why you took a trade, what made you enter there, and how you managed that trade. It's a way to brag about good trades as well as use it as a teaching tool for other people. I like to see more people using that as well. Hey, Pac, how you doing? The bonds market actually opened about a half hour ago. It opens at 8:20 Eastern. You're welcome. We are about a little less than 45 minutes from the bell. Morning has kind of gone slow, even though we do have 3 out of 4 wins. 3 wins out of 4 trades. We had a very good stream last night for Asia. A lot of people here last night. So we will be doing more Asia streams here on YouTube going forward since ShareVision sucks. Not anymore this week, not next week because of the Phillies being in the World Series. But the following week, we'll start doing 2 to 3 a week for Asia. So probably the 7th and 8th of November, plan for some Asia streams. We'll see where we go from there. Had a much bigger crowd than we ever had at Chairvision last night. Actually got more likes than we normally do during the day, so that was good. CNQ's trying to come up, or maybe it's more that the moving average has come down to meet it. It's trying to pop up here and give me a trigger, but I don't like it. I think we're gonna pull down first, then maybe pull back up. Here a train. That one's really blowing its horn. Pulls back down. Tired. It might be trying to push up here. It's not the most confident I've ever been in a potential trade. We're going to take the long. We're going to do this at a tight stop. Watching it. Nope, pulling back on me. Stop's not really that tight, about 6 points. Yep. 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 Nah, it's still indecisive. Oh, there we go. See if it gives us anything here. Yep. Still struggling. There we go. Oh, pulls right back. Darn it. I should have taken it. Yep.
So went about 4 to 5 points in the profit and then pulled back. If it closes below the moving average here, I'll get out for the small loss. We'll see what happens. Yep, it's back above it. If it pushes back up, 10 seconds on this candle. It's back to my entry. Back up green. Back down. Up, down. It's doing calisthenics. There we go. That. Nope. No, it's being a jerk. Definitely does not want to give it up here. There we go. Taking this very, very small win there. Well, all of one tick. I just didn't feel like we were going to break. See if I was wrong to get out. Let's see if I should have stuck with it. It looks like I should have. I mean, it's tried 4 or 5 times to break here and hasn't. So, it was basically a break even. I mean, it was like one tick. Just $5 before commission. Well, let's see if I chickened out. Yep, I did. Darn it. Doing that type of stuff isn't going to get me an eval passed. Just hit 500. Let's see if it breaks down. Ultra Bond. Made a nice little move up. I mean, it still has not gone far. I hit 500. I was in 93. So I could have got 5, 6, 7 points out of it. Let's see if it continues up. I gotta just stick with these trades for better or for worse. You can see here, this is going nice little move up. Nice Dakota. That's 3 on the day now, 3 wins. Am I right, Dakota? Should soon see ace. 2. Yeah, I'm having trouble with numbers today. Letters, talking. Continues to push up, or pull up, or sit up. Stand up. The movie up. Oh.
Yep. Wow, look at that wick back down and then right back up. So yeah, we definitely would have gotten to our profit target if I had held. Nope. Getting ready for the top of the hour. Energies markets open. Crude oil, natural gas, etc. Oh, pretty nice move up, even with the weird wicks there. Weird wicks. Only one red candle there in the entire thing. Till now. So there's the top of the hour. We have the Canadian FOMC, but apparently it's not really rocking the market at all. Who cares about Canada? No. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's next hour. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Constantly trying to adjust for uh, my own time zone and other time zones, so get that mixed up. So no Canadian rate decision for another hour. So no news here. Crude oil popped up here a bit. Moving up pretty well actually. About a 20 tick move. Wow, big move there. So we're back up and well above 500. This would have, could have, would have been over 20 points. Boom. Boom shakalaka. MightyOxTrading presents a wild week of trading as the calendar turns to November and the ghouls and ghosts come out. And I'm not even talking about Powell and Yellen. Will Halloween week be full of Fed-infused tricks or treats of long profitable trends? For you, my loyal Mighty Ox herd, we have no tricks and two great treats for your bag of goodies. First, Wednesday, November 2nd is FOMC Day, and we will trade all day long leading up to the FOMC announcement and then trade the after effects. 8.5 hours from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, less than 36 hours later, yet another treat as we pull an all-nighter and do our once-a-month London session stream. That includes the ever-popular YOLOable non-farm payroll report and the cash open. 9 hours of trading fun and excitement, and maybe a nap, starting at 2 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to be part of this wild and wacky week of trading as I work toward finally being funded by Tostep Trader. Yep, I think we all are. Pull back. Hoping to get a promo for something else done this weekend that I think everyone will like. We'll see. I'm not always the best at getting crap done on the weekends because I feel burnt out from the week and recharge and all that other stuff. So, yep, 1 week from today, FOMC. 1 week from Friday, London session, non-farm payrolls. Morning, Chris. How are you doing today? Pulling back just a bit after hitting about 518. Back down to 508. Looking for our next good trade. Hey, RJ. Misread that for a second. I thought it said good mom. I'm like, what? How's RJ today? Yep, short signal here. Not sure I like it, but we'll look at it here in a moment. Yep, just kind of sitting on that EMA. Strong candle down. Eight-point candle here. That's going to close in 5 seconds. Pulling back a little bit here right before it closes. Taking the short. I'm late. I'm not sure it's a good short. Going to put our stop right above that last candle though. Makes it about 5 points. See if we get a push down. How late did I get in there? Oh, only about a point. Not bad. Excellent. You're doing wonderful, Chris. Watching this move down. Oh, pulling back up. Darn it. Back at my entry. Don't like that wick on that candle. We'll see.
That's what I thought. Let's see if it stays below that EMA or if it stops me out. Yep. Looks like it's gonna come back up and hit me. I should have got out on that wick on that candle there. Hasn't hit me yet though. See if it bounces down. Nope. Not yet. There we go. There, that's what I want to see. That's a nice move back. Well, let's break below 500 again. Minute 499. Market likes to use even numbers as support and resistance. Nope, not breaking for me. And it's going to stop me out. Yep, stopped out. And we're down to this $29 on the day now. It did stop out, but it stopped out quite convincingly there with that big move up.
Trigger candle back up, not taking it though.
What the fuck?
Pushing back up. Did not take the trigger back up. We're about 17 minutes until the bell. 6:16 is the target after the bell. All right. Ace is late today. Looks like I should have taken it back up. Let's see. 507 entry. It hit 17. So it earned its purple. This one earned its purple too. I didn't give it to it. This one earned its purple. This one did not earn its purple. It's blue. I'll have a blue trigger candle for certain. Good morning, Huron. Pulling back down. 15 minutes to the bell. Oh. Must have slept on my shoulder wrong. It hurts. Nope, there's another move down. Not going to take it there. I think we're just going to stay flat until the bell. We'll see. We shall see. Coming down, up, down, up, down. Yawning, 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 yawning. That's another trigger candle down. I kind of like it, honestly. I don't know. Well, my chart just disappeared on Tradovate. That was weird. It kind of rebooted, or not rebooted, but refreshed. And I didn't tell it to refresh. I was going to actually take that trade. But it's a little stagnant here, right above 500, so maybe it's best if I didn't. Yeah, that would have been a decent trade right there. Although again, you see it kind of bounced on that same area. Let's see if it can break down below it. Crude pulling down. Gold's pulled down, kind of leveled. I got the hiccups. Copper, maybe finally found the top. Nice move down. So it ended up being a good move. Ended up being good.
We'll give it its purple. I'm gonna get merch made up. Did you earn your purple? Just kidding. I don't think you'll ever see Mighty Ox merch.
It'll pop back up. Got a little lower than the last time, but right back up. Still missing ace. Hopefully the kids haven't decided to like band together and take him down. Ooh, that's a nice wick. Almost makes me want to take that short. But I didn't.
There were 3 out of 5 on trades today. But only up 17 bucks. Because I've been cutting my winners early, but yet not doing enough my losers. I gotta stop that.
Yeah. And Justin, you're right. Green is green, yet at this pace, I'll pass Tostep in sometime in the year 2027. In the year 2027.
Wow, big move down. So this was an excellent trigger candle. It definitely earned its purple. And I should have taken that one with the wick there. Boom. That would have been another nice trade. Ace! Good morning. I was worried.
Popping back up. Popping first go. Hey, gossip. Yep, as well as the Bank of Canada rate decision. Also at that time. Hi, Wiser. Just touched that EMA, maybe a little bit inappropriately, and got slapped. Pushing down. We're at about 5 minutes from the bell. You're welcome. See, I take requests. Oh, well, thank her for me. Oh, big rejection here. Big move down. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mrs. Ace. Hey, Fert. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Uh, Hey, Terry. Haven't seen you either. I always think it's interesting how you guys always show up at the same time. Wiser, Fert, Terry. Just hit 85. Hey, Larry. Morning. Hey, Tay. Good to see you as well. Everyone's piling in at once. Welcome, everybody. We are just a couple minutes from that ring-a-ling, the ding-a-ling. uh, well, being weird is fun. Being normal is boring. Hey, Joshua, I haven't seen you in a long time either. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, G-Cart. Glad you're feeling better. I was wondering where you've been. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. A lot of sickness been going around. Pushing down lower. Hey, Speed Racer. Go, go. There's 480 for you, Chris. I appreciate that. 2 minutes to the open. And I'm so glad to have Ace here. Sorry to hear that, Fert. I hope she had got penicillin to fix that up. Or whatever fixes that up. I thought the cooties were a childhood disease. Kind of like chickenpox. Yeah, folks, if you're enjoying today's content, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. We're about to beat last night's amount of likes. I think we got 27 or 28 last night for our first evening stream here on YouTube. Now that we've said goodbye to ShareVision. A little whippy here. Right before the bell. 20 seconds. Been pushing down here for the last 15 minutes or so. And ding, 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 ding. And we're continuing to push down 10 points. Wow. Quick move down, sell off. Low of the session, 436. We're sitting at 450. Or low Globex, I should say. Came down to 451 there. Fahrenheit 451. And we'll see if it's got a pause in here. Boom. Well, now 448 on this candle. We're down 23 points on this opening 1 minute candle. Continuing its strong move down. Wow. 30 points, 32. Oh, I remember what that whole "what does the fox say" thing. 33. We just hit a new low day. Bounced. There was the 437 target for RJ. Chris potentially going long there, playing the reversal. I just watching. Sitting on hands, as they say. I just gotta remember not to fart. Big bounce. Back up to 459. That was a pretty impressive bounce there. 433 up to 460. Excellent job, Chris. And it gave away, it's pretty much, yeah, it's now, that entire opening 1 minute candle, it's made it up. Trying to get back up to 500, but just once again tickled the EMA. EMA ticklers. Popping up. That's a trigger candle back up. Do I want to take it? I don't know. That's a question that I have to decide. It's a very personal decision. Pulling back down. I don't like big trigger candles, and that's why. They often retrace some on the next candle. Back down. 5 minute, we've gone about 2 points. Yeah, that big move back, right back down. So if you look at a 5 minute chart here, we've actually only moved about 2 points. ES though is rocking. It's up 9 points. ES doing much better than NQ there. He rocks the party all night long till the break of dawn. Technically, I was a trigger candle back down on NQ. I'm hesitant to take that because of the ES. Oh, we got a fire on the Dow. We have to get dispatch EMS, the dispatch fire services. Yeah, Dow is blowing up there. Wow. So interesting divergence. The Dow and the ES is going wild. NQ is just stuck in a rut. 478 on the Dow, and it's got up to wait. Okay, I'm sorry, 478 on NQ. Nice. Wait, I'm confused. Ah, too many numbers. Mind blowing up. NQ cannot push up here. ES still trying. That opening 5-minute candle on NQ ended up only being up 5 points, and it's pulling back again. Crude oil making a nice move up. Gold popping. Interesting. It's an interesting pattern there on NQ. ES pulling back on this next 5-minute candle. It's pulled back about 40% of that last 5-minute candle. No, none of the trigger candles have worked here, and we're just kind of watching and staying out. Back up, back up, back up, back up. NATE in the war into the G. It's kind of calmed down a bit here. ES popping right back up though. Dipped. Trying to rip up. NQ also showing green now, trying to follow. Nope, still rejecting down. NQ not wanting to give up the green. Getting choppy here early. Market's looking for direction. It's trying again there. There's the trigger. Strong candle up. Another big candle. Remember, I don't like big trigger candles. Taking the long here. 10-point stop. Let's see if I'm right. It's stalled. Come on. Watching it. Looks like it's going to come down and hit me. Stops at 87. We're kind of whippy. Entry's at 97. Let's try and get back up to my entry. Numbers are moving fast. New 1-minute candle there. Looking for a break of 500, but it doesn't seem to want to break. Hey, the world above. Good luck on that. Sometimes that last little bit can be the most daunting. You got this. Ooh. Wow, that came with a tick of my target and did not. Ah, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. Are you kidding me? Darn it. Right back down? And it stopped me out. It got within a tick of my target, came down and stopped me out. Actually, it didn't fill my target. It hit my... No, it didn't. That's why I'm using a 12-point target instead of 10. If I'd been using a 10-point target there, I would have got that win. Instead, I took the loss. We're down 174 on the day. It's a good place to be. Remember, I'm much more comfortable in the negatives. Quick spike down. And back up. So we're staying out. We're not going to keep being the victim here. Great job, Chris. I'm assuming Ace got his 2. Great job, Chris. Hey, playa. Yep. It just sucks. If I had opportunities there to take the profit for like 150, but I keep, cutting my winners short. There it would have worked, but back here I could have, these other trades I could have got much more out of. It's just frustrating. This is choppiness. And also, if I'd been using a 10-point instead of a 12-point profit target, that would have hit. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your question. Yeah, they have a dedicated Rhythmic server now. I'm not sure. I don't have any Apex accounts, so I'm not 100% sure, how it works. But yeah, you gotta. They sent out a whole bunch of emails about it. Different login now because they're no longer on the regular paper trading server. They're on their own dedicated server with Rhythmic. which hopefully will solve some of the Rhythmic paper server problems because that took a whole bunch of load off. And then here it come back down. Good trigger candle there. Yes. Bunch of news at the top of the hour. We have the Bank of Canada's FOMC, basically, their rate decision. And we have new home sales. And rising right back up. This is choppy. Oh, yeah, I agree. But if I had done 10 instead of 12 there, I would have hit $200 instead of taking that stop out. But I'm trying to do better. You know, I don't want a 1-to-1 R, so I use a 10-point stop. I don't like using a 10-point target. It's another move up here. Taking the long off that trigger candle. Just can't get any sustained moves either way. Slowed down a bit. There's a move. There's a move. Are you kidding me? Taking that for $100 there. 105 actually. Brings us down to only being down 73 today. Maybe I should start doing 5-point scalps. I don't know. Of course, it's going now. My target would have been 504. It would have, no, 506. Didn't quite hit my target. Continue. Yep. So that would have hit my profit target. See, this is why I mean, obviously I got my money, but that would have been so much better. Eh. Pulling back. So that was ended up being a 31-point candle. So let's look at our trigger candles since the open. And we're going to mark them failure. And failure. Oops. And that actually would have worked. This one would have been failure. And then this one would have worked. Boom. I'm still waiting for the email from the account that must not be named that I passed yesterday. Pushing back up. News in about 8 minutes. Oh. Pulling back just a tad after that big candle. So this is where you can see 3 out of the 5 triggers would not have worked. This is why I'm also cautious around the open. Now I ended up doing 2 that kind of, you know, I didn't let them. It's a net loss, but only because I didn't let it go to a profit target. But if I had taken all those, I would be down 6 points. 10, 10, minus 30, plus 25, so 5 points, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, 5 points is $100. But go back over here, these triggers, and you're starting to even out 4 and 4. So that would actually be up about 10 points. Then here, get another. So, if I was taking every trigger, we would be doing good. So, we're going to probably stay flat here now to that news at the top of the hour.
Pulling down. But bouncing again. Awesome. RJ, are you thinking? Uh, how does the news popping at the top of the hour figure into that at all?
We're just kind of watching. What did agriculture do at the open? Soybean meal falling. A little bit of falling on everything besides oil. Soybean oil, that is. Copper's still heading up here. Copper's having a day. Gold pulled back. Ultra Bond. Ooh, Ultra Bond made a new daily high as well. So Ultra Bond did not want to get near its all-time lows. There you see, whatchamacallit, crude oil. Staring right at it, still couldn't remember the name. Up hit 87. Trying to bounce here. So news in 2 minutes. Two minutes till the news. Pushing down right here before the news. See what the reaction is here. We'll check the numbers. 15 seconds. Boom. Wow. RJ, I think it just hit your target. 56 points up. Boom. Let's go look. Actually, let me go look at something else first. Oh, wow. That didn't give a... Ouch. Big move up. Let's go look at the numbers. So, U.S. home sales, 0.603 million. That beat the estimate of 0.58 million. The BOC rate decision was 3.75%. Expected was 4%. So they did not go as heavy in Canada. U.S. new home sales change month over month, negative 10.9%. Expected was negative 15.3%. So all very bullish numbers. And you can see the reaction there on those bullish numbers as RJ's first target was almost hit there, not quite yet. 563. But we boomed up there. 60 points on that candle. High a day is 68, so we're only a few points away from high of the Globex session. Bitcoin boomed up there as well. You see, of course, ES also boomed. Gold boomed, but big pullback. We're starting to see big pullbacks here. Crude heading down. Crude's inventories come out in 30 minutes. Thank you. Actually, that next candle ended up being red there. Big pullback. It's now given up about half of that big candle. Popping back up though. Hit that EMA, bounced again. Like we did last summer. Sitting here about 527. It's kind of sideways. Good morning, John. Meh. Trading meh. Down slightly, but could be worse. How are you doing today, John? trying to give me a trigger down. Nice. Yeah, RJ mentioned how YM was going wild earlier. YM going wild. Exclusively on VHS. Okay. There's a bounce pushing up. We're pushing on up. Ooh. Lost my chart. There it is. Excellent, John. Nice. I assume you reached a nice profit on the month there, John. Nice. Very nice, John. Taking a long here. Let's see if I'm wrong. Basically a bounce off that wick down. I waited for the red candle. Going for the green candle. In late, of course. But joining RJ in this pursuit of his targets. Wow. Just so whippy. There we go. Target hit, 250 bucks right there. There we go, no longer red on the day. Thank you, John. And RJ, thank you, because I kind of had the confidence in that move there. Once I saw it kind of dipping, saw that wick, saw the red, heard your targets, and I like the move up there. And so now we're up on the day by 173. Been an up and down day. Wow, didn't go much further there. Well, I mean, it did. Went up to 557, reversed. That's a big wick. I should have, if I'd been moving faster, I could have taken that short off that candle. Candles like that are often nice, quick play for, quick couple points. Chris, did you say you were done for the day? Great job adding there, Chris. You're killing it, man. And it's great to have you back on the stream. Glad you're healing. Crude oil inventories in 20 minutes. Another bounce down and another bounce up. Oh, absolutely agree, Chris. I wasn't saying you shouldn't have. It's just, I always love it when people say I'm done, and then I'm like, they're like, oh, that's another trade in the books. Pulling back down here, off of that wick there. See if it's bouncing. It's touching that EMA. As our good friend Kermit the Frog says, it's not easy being green. Great, Dakota. That's all right. Totally missed that you entered a trade there. Great job. So it's 3 for 3, Dakota. Hey, Bert. Glad to see you're still here. Another bounce there on the EMA. Hey, small gain's better than no gain. Good job, Terry. That's positive momentum. Nice. Dakota. How's everyone else's P&L? So we know John's up, we know Chris is up, we know Dakota's up, we know Terry's up. I'm up for now. I'm assuming RJ's up. We know Ace got his too. Yep, rising back up here. Still wants to try and get up there to please RJ. Or, as he's going to be known now, Mrs. Ace's bad boy. That must look weird on your birth certificate. Speed, small gain racer. Pushing up. Everything else doing. Crude oils, kind of level before its inventories. Gold's pushing up. Pulling down a bit. RJ, are you lagging behind? Because I made that joke like 5 minutes ago. Hit the live button if you're lagging. Wow. Wonder why it didn't get filled. I think I'm probably gonna stop over and say hi to Weenie tomorrow after stream here. Haven't stopped over lately. Yeah, Chris. Maybe it'll work out one day where you don't get filled on a bad trade. So don't let it stress you too much. It's kind of hanging here, not really going either direction. Up and down, up and down. Have a great day, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow. And it doesn't happen often. Here's a push up again. It's trying to move up. Pushing on up. So we're kind of sitting here. Crude oil inventories in 10 minutes. We're just watching and waiting, seeing if NQ can continue to make this push. It's been a rocky move, but it's been a move nonetheless. There, I think we might have just hit RJ's first target, 572, and it was 570 something. There we go. Hey, I did remember. No, if I had the guts to stick in that trade, I would have gotten 40 points out instead of 12. In RJ, we trust.
Nice, RJ. So great, very nice win there. Can we hunt 616? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting 616. Ooh, look at Bitcoin rolling. Bitcoin's trying to get up to 21,000 for the first time in a while. Gossip? I am kind of insane. And see, like right now, the 1 minute chart's kind of boring. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I have looked at it. I was recently looking at the 3 minute chart, and you can see the 3 minute chart has not been that great either today. This would have been a good trigger candle. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. That would have been good. So it would have sent me more false signals than the 1 minute chart. If you look at the 5 minute chart, kind of the same thing. So, I still do play with, higher time frames sometimes. But, a short signal here on the 1 minute. Alright, gotta be a quick decision because we are just new candle here, bouncing. That there. I'm gonna take the short. Not really breaking to the downside yet. There we go. Target hit. Another $250 trade. 12.5 points. We are now up $419 today. Notice I am being a little less skittish about my entries, taking more trades. Would be much bigger if I hadn't cut my trade short earlier. I almost cut that one short. When it hesitated, but I let it go. And now it looks like I did get a little bit lucky. It only went one more point from my target and bounced. But there we go. 419. Nice day. So that ended up being a good trigger. Now it's trying to trigger back up, but I'm not taking it. I'm actually thinking it might do a down, up, and back down move. So we'll watch for that. We'll see. How's your day going, CBR? Strong candle up, back up here. This might just be a bounce play back up toward that 616 target of RJ's. Strong candle, 21 points. Talking about getting lucky there. So this was a trigger candle. I did not take it, but it looks like I definitely should have. Wow. So I doubted that one, and I should not have. Perfect bounce off that Bollinger there on the RSI. And look at that. That trigger candle, that's a 25-point candle. That would have been another nice win. Yep, just hit. It already hit 572. It's at 576. Trying to get toward that 616 target. See if we can get back up to 600. Are we at a new high day? I think we are. Yes, we have broken high day. We broke high day last time we hit 572. Actually, high Globex was 568, but this is a new high day at 579. So upset with myself that I did not take that trigger candle back up. I got to get better at adjusting there. Pushing up, 585. Like, yep, good point. Well, I'm showing previous day high of 734 here, RJ. Before the earnings crash. Thank you, Kieran. Why are we crapping, RJ? Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, we blew away that 581 during the open yesterday, and it kept going up until the earnings crash when Google crapped the bed. Remember, folks, if every now and then things do get a little wonky, and it might not be live, might be a little bit laggy, hit the live button to get back to the live broadcast. Still try to push up here. 588 new high. Oh, I absolutely agree, Gossip.
Pulling back here a little bit. Weenie Trades is another live streamer. He does options and some futures. More options than futures. I've been on his stream a couple times. I'll probably go over and visit tomorrow after my stream here. It's been a while. Reminder, folks. A couple weeks ago, we launched our own Discord server. Love to have you join the Discord if you haven't already. Just gonna start building that up to be a nice community. Place to talk about just anything. We have a place just to talk trading, some beer money talk, prop firm discussions. Might be adding some games and stuff. We'll see. Natural gas is dipping a little, but natural gas is what I expect to actually blow up over the next couple months. No pun intended. I bet you it almost doubles from where it's at now. And Q, just kind of hanging. I have no idea why I do that Jerry Lewis sound. Gold dipping down, which is different than Dippin' Dots. Wants to continue to try and push out. Still wants to give RJ a 616, although that might have come from an inaccurate indicator. But either way, it looks like he actually says 733 now. Rising. All rise. Okay, good. Don't like wonky indicators. Pulling back. Resolutely, RJ says we are going to get to 616. Still trying. You can see 88 there, 87 there, 88 there, 87 there. It wants it. Oh, there's a push up. There it's trying for 600. 597.5 there. Takes a breath. Says, I got this. Takes another breath. Stares down 600. Says, you're mine. And bursts through. Bursts up to 608. Good call, RJ. I should have joined you there. High now, 608 and 3/4. Pulling back. 604. Takes a breath. $6.11, $6.12. $6.13 is the high. Another breath. Kind of has it run out of steam. $6.12 again. 13. 14. 15. I squeaked. I'm not sure why I squeaked. Oh my god, it got within one tick of the 616. It got the 615 and 3/4 there. Let's try it again. There it is again. One tick away on that candle as well. There it is. There's 616, RJ. What an effort. For a minute, I thought for sure it was going to stop one tick away and then pull down. So we're up to 619.5 now. Great call, RJ. $623. Still going up. Now, if I had jumped in when RJ jumped in, I would be up like 30 points here. Nice. Glad to see you back in the saddle. And actually, that was a perfect lead-in for a "That's What She Said" joke. Anyway. 626. Pull one down. So 626.5 for this pullback. That's the new high.
So we're up 419. We have about a little more than 15 minutes to go in the stream. We'll see if we get anything else today. Right now, it's well away from any trigger candle. I feel like I took a bunch of trades today. Like more than normal. So let's take a look at that. See how many trades I actually took today. Yeah, I took 10 trades. 7 winners and 3 losers. 70%. Now, if we include last night, then that'll change it a little bit. But this morning, 70% win rate. Now one thing I do need to fix though, the average winning trade 156, the average losing trade 180. I cannot continue to have losers bigger than my winners. I mean, unless I could constantly guarantee a 70% win rate, but still. Dakota, do you know that answer to that question? Because I actually don't, but I can possibly find out from CFT.
I'm asking. I have CFT on Discord. See if he gets me an answer. Right, back up. Rose back up to 635 now for the high. Yeah, Ultra Bond does look good. It's going to be one of my, eventually, it's probably going to be on, where I trade it more often. I like it. Dakota absolutely kills with it. It's up 640. Now you said 733 earlier. RJ, was that another target or what was that 733? Okay, there you go, RJ. Apparently it closes at 3 Eastern. There you go. Now I will say, normally looking at it in the afternoon, it seems like it loses volume late morning. Let me take a look. Let's turn back time. You know you couldn't go a day without hearing me say turn back time. Let's turn back time. And this is the Ultra Bond yesterday afternoon. Yeah, yesterday afternoon looks pretty good actually. Not bad at all. We'll turn back time some more. Oh yeah, okay, no, I was wrong. I thought it looked like the Ultra Bond lost some oomph, but maybe starting toward end of the day, but you can see it gets kind of, You see some dashes in there after about 12, 1 o'clock. Uh, RJ, CFT doesn't use charts. He's 100% Dom. He only uses the Dom to trade the treasuries. He never looks at a chart. Yeah. uh, so new high on the NQ ended up being 654 and 3/4. Another possible pullback, but we've seen a couple pullbacks here on the way up and just goes right back up. We'll see. Yep, no indicators for CFT, no charts. Yeah, according to the UB trader, I mean, I know CFT, he doesn't usually trade past noon Eastern. Dakota just set 11 for him. Is your safe word stop out? Oh. Yeah, Ace is making breakfast or out on a run or making breakfast on the run. So kind of sideways here. 10 minutes ago in the stream. Great stream today. A lot of good people here. And y'all liked it a lot. Kept a good crowd. I'm up 419 bucks. Pull one down here just a bit now. About 20-point pullback. Yeah. I was thinking, I mean, 12 seems kind of big for UB. Not that I'm a UB expert, but I was gonna say, who's doing this shooting? We're gonna root and toot and good time. Let's see. Crew definitely. I know someone mentioned about Crew going earlier, and I was off on a tangent. But yeah, Crew moved up nicely, up to almost 88. Pulled back a little bit. Ultra Bond, that nice move up. Copper still trying to head up. Copper's having an excellent day. Excellent. Probably, yeah. Canada and crude often go hand in hand. So about 5 minutes ago, well, it's trying to tease me by coming down here, getting close to that EMA. I don't really necessarily like it though. It's nearing that bottom band. Spells more of a bounce candidate, but we shall see. Let's see what it wants to do here. Great day, Dakota. See you tomorrow. Now, there's a trigger, but I really don't like it. I really don't. Let's see if it proves me wrong. Bounce. Small bounce. Bounce any bounce. Ultra pit. Sounds like something that's like 100 feet deep. And some sort of fight zone in the ultra pit. 100 feet underground. Yep, I guess I should have taken it. Still thought it was going to bounce, but it looks like it's actually bending those bands there. So the ox was wrong. Hmm, cool. I'm not, I'm not familiar with who that is actually. So I should have taken the short. I doubted it, but I shouldn't have apparently. We'll see what we're gonna see how far it goes. We'll hang around here for a couple minutes until it either would have went, oops, wrong direction. Yep, it would have reached 12 and a half. Now, what slippage would it have? Maybe it's going about 13 and a half. So, I'm not sure how I could have noticed that. I mean, the reason I didn't take that trade, but look here, we broke underneath. We were underneath this band. Now, this bands were expanding, and we were well up near the top of the range on the RSI. So that could have been a hint that it was going to work to continue to the downside, but it didn't really work real far. It went about 13 points, and now it is bounding back up like I expected. Let's see if it hits this EMA and then comes back down, though. Candle, 15-point candle back up. Trying to actually trigger to the upside. Don't want to take it because we have this moving average on the RSI that's above the price action. Long candle up. See, this is what I was afraid of happening here, but it just took 3 candles first. It's not. So it didn't go 10 points after the trigger. You can see it kind of beating back down now. We got down to just around 600 there before the bounce. We'll hang around for like 2 or 3 more minutes and see what happens here. If you haven't hit that like button and you want to, last call. If you enjoyed today's content. It seems like it's trying to push up here. So yeah, that trigger 23 up to 37. Yeah, this trigger just earned its purple. Even though it would have been against my plan there. So you can see here, real quick synopsis. You can see how many more how many more purples there are than blues this morning. So if I just taken every trigger, and I'm assuming, I guess I didn't mark, actually I didn't even mark that one. That one was a good one too. But, so, you can see here, we would have had much more purples than blues. So if we had taken every trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. Let's say there's 1 or 2 I didn't mark in there. So let's say 7 blues. So, 13 to 7, if I had taken every one, would have been much, even a better day than what I had. Yeah, this definitely blew up on me here. 23 up, back up to 57, getting near that high. Actually, just made a new high. Up to 57, pulling back. So, we'll see whether or not. We'll check in tomorrow and see how this ended up doing. It's pulling back again. RJ had said if it breaks 675, then he can see it going into the 730s, which is where we were yesterday. We hit a high of 734 yesterday before the bad earnings reports come in. I want to say Apple reports today. No, tomorrow. So I'm not sure. Let's real quick look at if there's any other earnings reports after the bell today. Oh, Meta. So that could be interesting after the bell today. Meta reports. And then after the bell tomorrow, Amazon, Apple, T-Mobile, and Intel all report. So that's what we're going to call it for today. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. And we shall be back here tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. Be here. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Oh, and this end screen, ignore all the stuff about ShareVision. I'll get that re-recorded sometime in the next couple days. MightyOxTrading is. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on ShareVision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at ROxMarketTrading. Have a great day.